Right there.
You put it on the lamp. So like instead of being able to just lodge them into the walls, you have to actually put them on things in the map. So all of them are still possible. It's just it requires a higher skill set.
What's your channel?
Sean Garris.
I'm going to get like a fun name for it.
Right.
It's called Valo Tips 4.
Ooh.
Oh, good molly.
Molly off of the alarm or the turret.
Oh, that's a free sight. Thank you so much. Is the door broken already? I think it is, right?
I think it is now, yeah. In fact, yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's gone.
might have broken off the rip.
Oh,
yeah, wow.
That's big.
Died for trying to check the door.
Spike down A.
That's got to be bad comms,
Yeah,
right?
that is bad comms because they knew already.
100%.
No one said it. Oh, we've seen crazier things. No, not that crazy, though.
Yeah, I would actually have not seen a crazier thing than that.
That's a big kill, too, because the Omen had his smoke regen. He could have one-wayed the door. He had his blind still for a heaven retake.
How legit is pre-breaking doors?
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big?
Yeah.
I think it is. But there's like a timer in the start of the round where you can actually close it down.
You have to
Yeah,
wait
you have to wait
a few
like
seconds.
a few.
Yeah.
So if they go for a fast A pop, like they did there, actually, it's pretty difficult to,
Yeah,
to
I
do
think
it.
you
Wasn't it broken before they got in?
Yeah, it was broken, I think, before they got in, maybe.
It did seem like it was pre-broken.
So it's good to break the A one, not so much the B one.
Right, because the B one is beneficial when it's closed.
Yeah.
You can stop the mid split.
Yeah, it's like another layer of info. That's
one of the big reasons, though, that because teams used to break it just off the rip as part of their default defensive thing. You just open the door, break it. But the meta became much more of like actually challenging a main. So you don't want to you don't want to be all the way back opening the door when you could be fighting for something more important.
Yeah.
Right, because then it's a free orb. So you either break door or like fight for orb.
Yeah.
It's also just info on where one player is, and if you have the balls to break that door in the early round, you probably have someone around you holding. So it's like a lot of info is given to you without seeing it or hearing it, and teams just know how to capitalize off of it.
I'm glad there's layers, because I'd be so sad if I was the Riot dev and like, oh, this big gimmick's the door, and then every round is just broken.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, never mind. Stupid gimmick.
Pretty interesting Nets Nano Swarm that's deep into B main here. Because that's playing off turret contact, is it? That he just popped
looks like it. It's kind of cool. Not going to come into play too much here. Oh, the Aries.
This Neon's cutting distance fast.
Ooh, that's so satisfying. That's so satisfying. Oh, the first ace
One
almost.
enemy remaining. 30 seconds
potential.
left.
Yeah.
Ooh, you haven't had one yet?
No, we haven't. We've had 4Ks. No ace yet.
It's also Series 1.
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah. Early days.
Early days. You ever watch Love Island UK?
No.
Not unless it was against my will.
Yeah, me neither. That's super cringe. Yo, you guys like women? You should smoke weed later.
Why did that?
They say early days all the time.
Okay.
It's like a catchphrase in it.
Right, that might just be because I'm also from the UK.
It is.
Right.
Almost
right,
assuredly.
Right. I've heard your British slander before. I don't want to get onto this topic.
Save it for day 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
The turret kill. Let's go.
No, Tex. It's tragic.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I just saw Jonah P shaking his head.
Look, it does a good amount of damage, and it's kind of hard to kill, so.
It's annoying, dude. The turret's annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's free.
No more sofa.
Okay, this could end up being pretty dangerous.
And
then.
orb? No orb? Why not? Why no
Just-
orb?
He wants to get back around into a position where he can help the rest of his team more quickly.
Oh,
Spike
turning
down
up.
B.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
How's he managed
Drone
that?
is so good.
That's
that
such a
drone
good
is so
support
good.
smoke.
He missed it. Oh, no, he didn't.
It's a great support smoke.
One enemy
What?
remaining.
Man.
Last player standing.
Wow, sub 3 there.
1v1,
And
no
he knows
util.
exactly
Oh
where he
my
is.
god.
Oh, the jiggles. Oh, ambitious slide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
very
I
bold.
I won't lie, I thought he had it. Like, I believed in Saya 3,000% more.
It's tough because like during the slide, he's got that time to shoot you, but if it works, it looks really cool. So I don't blame him.
I feel like Trent on a site is always good for 1 or 2. Like, he's so good at defending a site.
Really
Yeah,
is.
he struggled a little bit on Pearl on A,
Pearl.
but otherwise he's
Yeah.
been a demon in this match. He's
Yeah.
actually been playing so well.
Agreed.
Trent and Zeta both have been superb so far. No, why are they going to show the replay of that? Though?
That's Trent got like a 2K. There's so many like other good players. Like, yo, come on, production.
They're going for the memes. Let's go.
Oh, the stinger buy. What do you think? Like 60% chance they win this?
60%.
I mean, best gun in the game.
They're getting the KO ult. Run it down with these stingers.
Big split coming. These are the rounds that tend to be harder than you expect. Oh my god. Oh! Here we go with the slide. So good.
My God.
So well done.
I'm a Neon believer. Show me the ace.
Trent just getting run over by the speed of the Neon there.
He
Like
used
the
Neon
first
really
time
well.
when he peaked with the shock dart, he was way too late.
Yeah.
The Neon was already very quickly on the angle.
They don't have bomb.
That's Spike.
Wow.
They don't have bomb.
Wait, was
Net
Bomb down
has
that whole
spike.
time?
Yeah.
No way.
Was it down that
Big
whole
fight here.
time?
Kind of bold to peek that, right?
Yeah,
As opposed to
Yeah,
bomb.
he should have waited for his team to maybe come around.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's overflanking there.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
had a good chance of actually capitalizing. on
Tex
it.
wins the 1v4 though.
Yeah,
easily.
It's kind of textbook.
Thrifty.
Yep.
Okay.
As we.
Maybe he doesn't when they quad swing it.
That was actually a freaking crazy quad swing.
Is that standard? Like the crouching, like two men, top, like up down. What do
Two
you,
men,
they
one on
peak?
top of
Yeah,
another.
yeah. What do you call
that's
that?
pretty standard. Yeah.
The lemon party.
Yeah, the lemon peak. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
Lemon peak 3, 2, 1.
The lemon peak. And then after you turn right around.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we started doing those in Platt. We're working on those. We're working on those.
So I use that Neon ult really well too. He got his slide in, and then when you pop the ult, you get another slide, used it again.
Be real. Are you slightly a believer in the Neon now? Like a little bit?
I mean,
Yeah.
I always love like the util agents, but they never play out well.
Spike down B.
I think, yeah, I mean, I think I overreacted seeing it on the screen for the first time for sure. I mean, just calling the 30-0 was
Yeah.
A bit bold.
that was a bit reactive. Yeah, I'll be real with you all.
That's fair.
But I think there's a reason that almost everyone plays Jet on this map. It's just so much more versatile.
Right. Stats don't lie.
Do they let ban op on Omen? Because he would be the opper next half. That's like the big question when you run this Neon right here. Like, who's opping next half? I wouldn't want my Neon opping. So I think the Omen with the TPs is the play.
Maybe it's not in the playbook at all.
It-
But I hope it is, though.
It's hard to not run an op on Ascent sometimes. Though.
Yeah.
It's a really strong
It has
weapon
to be an
out.
option.
Meanwhile, T1 are just stuck in the worst position here. I mean, Spike is just lost again. In no man's land at tiles. Surrounded by the guard players.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did they get into this spot? That's like a crazy.
Yeah, the guard just
30 seconds left.
playing aggro, finding picks on him.
They're opting for a save, right? There's no way.
Yeah, this was
Chalked.
a bit of filth. And that's brutal for T1 as well, after they've just got a foothold.
Oof, they're going to pinch them.
They're going for it?
10 seconds
No.
left.
Arguably, I think the guard should just save their money as well. They're on defense.
They
build the
are
bank.
kind of looking for something.
They
Oh,
are
that's
going
such a
for-
dirty angle.
Valen and Jonah can just throw their lives away here, right? I think.
They're trying to. Are they going to dart through this or something? What's the play here?
Just
I don't think they have a protocol set up for this.
No?
for the T-spawn
I
crunch.
didn't know what the smoke was all about. I was like, why did he smoke that?
that's just like when dogs bark at each other through a fence. They don't actually want to fight.
Josh RT's going to pull up the VOD later and be like, this is what we need to do if we're in this position.
Oh my god. If we ever have full control of the spike.
That's 2 rounds in a row, though, right? Where they've had that kind of setup. Or not setup, but like the spike has just been isolated in a spot where T1 might have completely lost it.
And they got lucky the first time and then punished the second time.
Yeah. The guard playing pretty aggressive, actually, in terms of how they're pushing up in
Oh, he
areas.
missed
That
the
is
start.
a missed dart.
He missed the face dart.
Yeah, well, that's fine. He's playing a lot of Overwatch recently. He hasn't been practicing the lineups, so.
Oh.
Hanzo, though, no?
Yeah.
A little different.
A little different.
They removed the bounce arrows from Hanzo in, like, 2017.
Damn. It's a shame. He'd be insane.
Bring him back.
Counter Killjoy. Usually they use that Killjoy ult on attack to split through heaven, right? I see that strat kind of common. Push them off.
People normally just do it just to like control all of mid, and then you know the other team is like retaking it or blind to the info, and then they push extremities. But they're not even like
Yeah,
holding the
nothing out of it.
extremities. They're not I don't understand the point of that.
Zero gain, actually.
Yeah.
Just back to a B pop, and 2 guys are ready for it.
They have null command, so they're probably going to pop null command and hit the site right here. But
Trent's not really in a position to use his ult, though, is
look
he?
how smart this nanoswarm is. It's on the opposite site, so you can pop it right here. Now they're slowing down.
Double nanoswarm.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
oh my gosh.
Let's see how they
Fearless.
Oh, I think this is a mistake, though, from Net just running into mid.
Oh.
Last player standing.
Damn, everyone just got wiped.
Spike
CT guy needed
planted.
one, Vela needed one as well.
Blocking sight.
Save it.
Go, Tarik, go.
Run. Need my op, bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's scary.
I know you
I'll
love that,
come
Tarik.
back.
I see you do that when you're opping.
What is it?
Just like, you know that timing of the Killjoy turret?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
you just like have that peak for a few seconds.
What is that? Like you have like a second or two before it starts to shoot? Actually?
Yeah, like the activation.
Yo.
Oh, what?
Oh, my God. That cam.
It's a good shot.
no interest in taking the op there as well, which makes sense based on the comp they're running, but
Crazy to not like
Just
just
a
back
note.
into that corner, right? Just so you're not open at 2 angles.
Yeah, he did walk up, to be fair, so maybe he thought he would hear someone. but-
Sure. This is also like a few seconds away.
this could be the guard losing their grip on this half, though. They're not going to be in a good position if they lose this round, and they've got a bit of a shoddy buy.
This
Oh.
buy is trash.
I mean, they might just
should be a
choose to save as
yeah,
well.
Half buy.
I don't know. What are they going for? No,
It's a full
they're
buy,
buying
no?
up.
Yeah.
Tech's even going for an op again.
Yeah, I guess the op maybe convinced him.
Yeah. I guess he realized he'll help Bladestorm next round anyway, so it's like,
Well, he'll be fine.
So
yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the
He's
guard
gonna eat
had
no matter what.
the guard had 2 people trying to stop the top mid peak there for Tex to pick with the op towards tiles, and it just got smoked off, and now they've had to reset. But it's a really weird setup. They've got 3 still in mid. Jonah P can break the drone here and still bait for Net. But I just don't really see T1 exploring towards mid too much. With this comp, it's more of a exec comp, no?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Well
split. Damn.
Oh, he got that. Ult out.
No way!
Imagine.
One enemy remaining.
The Stinger is so busted.
One enemy remaining. When? Oh, Jonah got a lurk kill on mid. Okay.
That was a great hold.
He's got potential here, though. Let's see how the guard play it.
Trent has the recon.
Just double
Jonah
up
has
30
knife.
seconds left.
He's
Such
just
a
they
hard
should
clutch.
sprint this, no?
such a hard clutch.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tough. Yeah, they sped up really quick. I like
Yeah.
it.
That was so poppy. The paranoia coming through, I mean, Hunter's Fury.
It was looking good. I don't know how they recovered that, to be honest. They don't get in 2 there.
Are they not grabbing up?
Valen getting the kill with the Stinger with like the final few
Yeah.
bullets and then resetting for another is a miracle.
Yeah,
That
I don't
the
know how I
guard
got
hold
2.
on. That's got them straight back in the game too. They've got a full buy now, looking good. That was the last bullet.
Yeah. The second one is ridiculous, though. You gotta say, he's just like running sideways, 3 bullets him.
It shoots so fast.
Gun's wild.
Has Jonah P got some kind of knife line up here? He's all the way back in spawn.
Yeah, it's an unbreakable that I think lands in main.
But what's he doing it off? Contact from Tex?
I guess, yeah. They have the one way there.
Maybe he's got lineups for both sides from there. That makes sense, right?
So when we played the guard in LCQ, they had that lineup, and they're right behind that one way, there's like a planter, and if the knife goes in there, you can't even break it. So like they would throw that, and then they also have a molly lineup from where he was standing that goes in the A main entrance.
Right.
So like if you were to pop on A, he could molly it from spawn. So he probably knows both
Yeah,
of those
that's
things.
wild.
'Cause it's
And
like-
then Jonah P's still in position to watch the mid push.
yeah.
Wait, so why can't you break it? I'm dumb.
Because it goes like behind this texture that's you can't spam.
Oh.
So like it's there and it can
That-
suppress everything in the radius. but
Feels
you
like it should
can't-
get fixed, right? Because you should always be able to some
there's-
degree.
There's a lot of darts
Yeah.
that you
Good
can't
tech.
break. Like if you throw it down and it lands on a roof, and you
Right.
can't
Yeah.
shoot through the roof.
Yeah, you can't get that high.
Yeah.
Swarm grenade out.
So there isn't a rule against unbreakable darts. This double backside
Spike
hold.
down B.
Again, just Trent tearing people up.
Last player standing.
Net as well.
Left.
That's insane.
Meanwhile, Damn.
Wow.
They shut that down. They were set up for it too. Was
Yeah.
that just a read on the rotate? How did they end up having 4B on the flank? I guess Tex push
Yeah.
mid.
He had the A main control that early round,
Yeah.
like we saw. He never gave it up. And I think in the Killjoy meta, something that we did a lot was when people nest in sight like that, they do it all the time in Killjoy meta. Like 2 people go, you fight spawn.
Yeah.
You have to go spawn. You can't like contest the site. Otherwise, you're running into 2 people
So
backside.
hard when you're running
people
into
are
it.
retaking from spawn, like throwing flashes over the wall for them. It's impossible. So you have to take the fight spawn.
And then that pulls them out
Yeah.
of that nest.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't use that.
German efficiency.
It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. They're just able to walk up cat all these rounds.
That's wild from Tex. He's just sat in the middle of a smoke.
Yeah.
Has no idea where to place his crosshair and is exactly in position to kill Zeta.
He's heating up.
I guess they're okay with him walking up cat because they've held on A,
Oh,
right?
is he swinging here?
Didn't clear! Didn't clear! What drone doing?
Oh!
Oh.
Wait, he's stunned.
Why
by
isn't he
what?
swinging?
I think it was an accidental
Saya didn't
stun.
see him.
Oh, wait, he must have saw him, right? They looked at each other.
No,
Am
he
I
was
tripping?
nearsighted.
No, he was
I guess he
blind.
was barely
Oh,
outside of
okay.
it. He was-
That's
I thought the near side,
Oh my god.
he still would have seen him, but I
That's
guess not.
brutal.
Oh my god.
T1 are getting bullied here.
They are. Isn't this supposed to be like an attack-sided comp that they got rocking here? Like, arguably with the Neon? Because I don't know how much
Yeah.
Neon's going to do on defense.
No, I don't think it's
You're
gonna
not
do
going
much
for
on
picks,
defense.
really. You're not.
But Ascent isn't really an attack-sided map, is it?
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Fair.
know. I think Neon is insanely strong on defense. After coaching under these, we play like Neons on Breeze, and they would just lock down B site with stuns because they just play these tiny choke areas,
That's true.
and it's impossible.
Just spam the stuns in the
yeah.
choke point.
But that wasn't what Saya was doing on Pearl, so I don't think they have a good understanding of
No.
that. Anyway.
I mean, he was playing A. He's kind
Yeah,
of
but he
trying-
wasn't stunning anything. He was
kind of just
he was
sending
just-
it.
Yeah. I mean, sending it at a
But-
fast
Yeah.
walk.
Maybe
towards
they
them.
do have that on this map. Hopefully, because I don't see otherwise how they're going to make this possible. He can't go for picks early. It's going to have to be a side anchor.
Look at how Saya plays as well. Have you seen how high his desk is? It's like tucked under
It
his
does
armpit.
look like a kid
Yeah.
playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes to have his mouse pad like at, I don't know, clavicle height.
We gotta turn the temperature down in there.
Yeah,
I
get the
think.
AC going.
I want to peel that plastic covering off his headphones.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it too. The satisfying feeling.
Keeps him fresh. I like how I love the aesthetic. It's just like college dorm 5v5,
Yes.
as if they're not like some of the best players in the world.
It wasn't that long ago that some of the guard players were, you know, on the come up, like in college, kind of playing.
I mean, to be clear, last
That
year
was kind
Trent
of
was
level.
probably doing like physics in like high school,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, same for Valorant too, right? He
I was
playing
streaming with a bunk bed in my back a couple years ago.
sports
You were in
at
like a
college.
closet,
I was
dude.
in
You
a
were
closet
like,
at
You're
some
almost
point and
30.
Started from the bottom.
I remember No Shirt TV.
Come on, man. 26 still. Let me
You're
hold on
almost
to it
30,
for,
closer to 30, bro.
I know it's true. Actually, don't say it, chat. He's only trolling.
He's trolling. I'm actually
Trolling.
super young and hip.
I'm just gonna hit. I promise you.
I still got my No Shirt TV
yeah.
shirt in my closet.
Oh yeah,
actually.
that dude. Hold on to it, man. I actually sell it now. I'm at my peak.
I'm gonna sell it high.
Sell it now.
service.
Sell it now. I'm at my
peak.
peak.
Yeah, I'm
Sell
gonna sell
it
it right
now.
now. Is this sell?
They moved the Killjoy setup over to A, and they've got the op there as well. It's brutal if they go into it, but Munchkin's called a full rotate back into B main. He hasn't heard anything in B, so he's got his whole team here, and they're just
Oh.
going to run into the Odin.
The drone timing is perfect, by the way.
Yeah, that's brutal for 2-1. I guess only the Killjoy gets seen. The turret's there, so you already knew that anyway.
Oh.
It's not bad.
This knife.
Oh, he doesn't do it. He sits on it.
I'm blind. Help! 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 All good.
Trent
All right,
missing
how many?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Trent massively
There's
missing the
no
time.
way they got away with this. I guess it made sense for him to not use the knife because the drone just got sent out. Only saw one person.
Spike
Right.
planted.
2 of their 3 wins are stinger buys. Makes sense.
Math adds up.
If they get this back to a 7-5 half, though,
Yeah.
the guard are going to be kicking themselves if they keep letting the
Yeah.
lead go.
Feels like Pearl.
It does at the moment, yeah.
Is the stinger too strong? Is that a discussion
Yeah.
for us to start having?
There's no discussion.
There's no discussion. That's fair
Maybe it's
play,
not too
honestly.
strong, but it's definitely too cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll tell you guys.
Yeah.
personal experience, golden plat lobbies, it's not that strong. We're good. You can keep it if you're asking us.
Last player standing.
It's not that strong in golden plat.
I
feel like
we don't hit
running
the
and
fucking
gunning
head. You
is-
think everyone's hitting the head?
But I mean, you just run and aim at people.
What if
Spray.
What if
Just
they
full
took
spray.
away the ADS burst? What if they just took it away?
I think still it's
I
so
don't-
viable. Like
I still think it's
especially on some of
super
the maps like
viable.
Pearl, like
Yeah.
Haven.
It'd be like a decent slight nerf, you know?
It would be, but I don't think we're seeing that much ADS usage out of it, right?
No.
It's mostly just spray downs, like
Yeah, yeah.
or just run and gun. It would be nice to start, but I think it has to be more than that to come.
I think they need to make it a weight adjustment. So the sting is actually really heavy, so you can only walk.
Yeah.
It's like an Aries type. Look at yeah.
You can
Yeah,
only walk with
that
it.
would be big.
You're lumbering around.
What would be a fair price for it? Like 5,
Yeah,
6K?
5K.
You're gonna say 500-600 like, increase, 5-6K.
Yeah, you guys seem to be
little bit more
super
than
rational, level-headed about this.
Yeah. This is why the devs really appreciate our insights.
Yeah.
We're doing the hard work for them.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We solved it.
Ooh, that's a good knife. I got both Jet and Sova in market.
They've still got an op here, though. You know, Tex can take contact, and then Trent could have swung in, but now Trent's worried about the other side.
So T1 should have all the info right now. The alarm bot was mid. I think they heard the turret be main. They know Sova and Jet were in market.
They're
You
just
should
not doing a
run.
great job, I feel, of being able to take
seen if
extremity
they have
control.
ult.
Oh,
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Okay, so now they're mid B splitting with this ult. This is what you were looking for, Tarik, no?
Yeah, some aggression.
Oh, they're going to have to destroy that, right?
But wait, we got the Danes? Wait a minute. That ult wasn't that deep. They could definitely dodged it, but
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
way. Skins.
He has the blind? Oh, that's
Can we do
good
a fast
too.
retake? I don't think I got anyone.
30
You
seconds
don't think
left.
so?
I don't know.
Oh.
Down's low. This should be a
Spike
T1 round
planted.
unless there's a massive heroics out of Jonah
Last
P
player
who
standing.
is not pushing P this round.
I feel like they, and maybe this is low-level thoughts, swung at different times, and they could have done it together.
Yeah, I think so
As
too.
defenders retaking?
Yeah, because they literally just went one by one by one, and then
Yeah.
all died.
Honestly, I'm not sure the guy Lane was expecting to even have a fight on his hands
Last
there.
round.
Right,
in
the
I think
Sova.
he's just trying to get into position to then swing, and Saya was on quite an aggro angle and
Yeah.
managed to pick him off before he was ready. But
I mean, I could see what
But yeah.
Valen was thinking, but his team definitely was on the right page, right? I think he was wanting to do a fast retake.
Yes, he wanted to. No one followed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had the info of where that guy was from the Sova tag. Both two people, so he threw the paranoia and was ready to fast retake, but no one capitalized off of it.
a
What are they
7-5
mad at you
half here
for?
is so good for
What's
T1.
up?
Yeah.
Why
it's
are they
insane.
mad at you?
No, they're not mad. They're just pushing P. They don't know what they're
Oh,
talking
you
about.
said pushing
Yeah,
P
just lock it
casually?
in there, bro. But
you
why do we
can't
have to bring it
sneak
back up,
in.
dude?
You're 30.
Dude, I'm not 30. Don't say that, bro. They call me 30. The thing is, Sean looks the youngest here, too.
Actually.
Sean looks like he's 21, fresh, like, in his college years.
He's found the fountain of youth.
That we put the
That's
broadcast
Derek
book camera on.
Overwatch troll. Oh. Well,
Trent's just been done.
Hey, what was he shooting at?
They're just spamming the door, just
Just
trying to
spam the door.
catch people as they
Yeah.
get into the
I
site.
think you can spam the gen plant too with the Odin from there. So
I mean, if they close
Can't
out
play
this
default gen.
5v3, you guys made an excellent call.
Last player standing.
Another
wow.
turret kill.
like this is an
Yeah.
insane
All of
half
a
for
sudden,
T1.
yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
You were saying it, 7-5, they'd be kicking
And
themselves.
yeah, they've
Yeah.
done the same thing. They've let another really good
It's just like
half
Pearl.
slip away.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it's
Oh.
because we have to nerf the Stinger.
Yeah. That,
I
I mean,
lost,
that is two
audio.
out of, that is two of the rounds.
It'll come back. Is it back?
I wonder if tilt is affecting this guard team.
We hear you.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear you guys.
Do you think tilt would be affecting them?
Did my-
I mean, why are they crumbling like this? They lose a stinger by, they tilt a little bit, comms go down. They don't retake properly in that round.
Yeah, maybe.
They looked like the much better team in the early parts of both of those halves.
Nothing? Your broadcast, we got no audio on Tarik's headset. Just
Yeah,
sending someone.
All right.
I think
don't
it's this
know.
plug by here.
I feel like I feel like their approach for this tournament has got to be to that this is like casual match prep before Sao
wait.
Paulo.
Yeah,
It
I
would be
guess so.
weird to
You don't want to whip
take
out
it
all
so
the stops,
seriously.
right?
To, Yeah, I'm just talking about Sean's point that some tilt might be setting in, but I feel like the stakes have to be higher for it to affect you in that kind of way, no? I don't know.
I mean, I think the fact that, like, that conversation we had with Val when he came down makes me feel like they're pretty level-headed.
Yeah.
Because after that Pearl match, like, that must have been super tilting. Like, even more so than what this was. And then they came back super hard. They had that 8-0 run. So I feel like the way I interact with the guard guys, like, they're having a good time. But maybe you're right. Like, maybe, like, still competition gets you. Ranked gets to you, you know? Yeah. Like, if a ranked match can tilt you, then surely...
Ranked never gets to me.
You're lying.
No, I'm absolute titanium mental the whole time.
Yeah, my ass.
I've never once had a cortisol spike while playing ranked.
Yeah.
Is that right, Bob?
Bob?
Bob, yeah. Bob.
Yeah. My alt account to avoid
Let's set this up. Let's set this up. Let's get a heart monitor on you. If your BPM goes above 80, your computer turns off during ranked.
My BPM just while I'm sat doing nothing, while I'm asleep, is above 80.
Okay, we'll play
my
with the
cardio
numbers.
levels are
We'll make it
horrendous.
110. We'll make it 110. We'll adjust the numbers a little bit here.
All I know is that Sideshow had 5 Phoenix ults yesterday on Pearl, and he got tilted when one person took 1 orb.
Yeah, true, actually.
Literally lost it on Mimi, yelled at her. She cried. She actually cried on the lane center. It was insane.
Tears, real tears.
Yeah, real tears.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what's a team if you're not all crying and, you know, sharing emotions together? Sports
You're making them stronger.
Yeah.
Sports is about emotion. If you're not making your teammates cry, I don't think you're getting the most out of them.
Yeah. I guess there's just different avenues to get there.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even say mine was particularly effective. It took until round 12. Some ranked games I have them crying by the bonus.
Yeah, I like to all chat at the start to get it flowing.
What do you guys think of making it so that in halftime, there's like you can talk to the other team like during that break?
That would be
like you have a small break.
That'd be
where
epic.
After halftime, all chats open like on the mic.
Didn't that used to be a thing
So you
in
can talk
CS?
shit. Yeah,
Right.
that was the thing in CS. It was great. They took it out.
Heinous.
I want them to add
Why'd they take it
proximity
out? Was
chat.
it because they were too nice?
Toxic. Yeah, way too toxic.
Yeah. It'd probably work in Valorant, though, for sure.
I think it'd be perfect. I would
It's a
love
good
it.
community for it.
Let's just turn on proximity chat.
Yeah, proximity chat. would be
Proximity
sick.
chat in this game. Yeah. Through the wall. Yo, I know you're there, bro. Just come out.
Just peek me.
You got the lineups, Doug, and then you all just pop.
Munchkin has a sheriff.
I've been seeing this on these KJs, rocking the sheriffs on pistol.
On defense, though?
You'll see.
Yeah, that's
Munchkin's
true.
good
On
for 2 here.
defense, it's
Crazy.
Oh my
Last
god.
player standing.
Okay. Dude,
Jesus.
That was all 5 kills with the classic.
Yeah, I was looking for 1 sheriff kill. There was none.
If you're buying a pistol on the first round, you're doing it wrong, apparently.
That one's free.
The classic is just good.
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
After how many nerfs? Do you remember how insane the burst used to be? It
Yeah, true.
was unreal.
Yeah, the fact that it's still good and viable now.
This team has got some really good, like, classic users, though. The Nets classic has always been very strong. One of the best in NA are getting value out of it.
It's a good knife. So they push B off that? Of course. Munchkin was already pushing B. That's nice. They got the aggro turret on B main. They got a deep omen smoke. They cleared it. So now they can stack by A for the probably next 30 seconds.
Cover going out.
Make things wild in mid.
Fight.
One enemy remaining.
Damn.
Clean.
Dude, Net is showing in this map why they brought him back for this year. He got a lot of shit last year for, like, inconsistency and having some great tournaments and some rough ones, but he's turned up here in the final map.
Yeah. I also like the fact that these guys stuck together. Like,
Yeah.
You know, there was kind of a roster mania where they could have split up. But
Yeah, they definitely could have.
Yeah.
Well, they could have at least made, like, more than just one move.
Exactly.
They could have, yeah, definitely rotated people around.
Think it's the
have-
right play for them to stay together, or would you like to have seen a bigger mashup on their team?
100%. No, I think they should have stayed together,
Yeah.
because they boot camped more than any other team last year.
They were going ham.
They were,
But they were
those,
playing
like,
insane during that time, right?
Yeah. They were in, like, the complexity offices for, like, months.
Yeah, it was so cool to see. And it sucked that they kind of dropped the ball at that first event they went to, right? If I'm not mistaken.
They should get the LAN experience, you know?
Yeah.
I think that was the one where, like, Trent was playing, like, 60 or 60 hertz.
Yeah, and then we found out he's playing matches with music on, something like that.
Yeah, some crazy.
I mean, I was just hyping up Net, and then he Goes for like a hot hand ego peek into mid
Caster Curse.
and dies.
Yeah, but, you know, top frag gets one, right? You always get one ego peek.
They're so A-side stacked here on the defense. There's only Carpe. Brand new player, first match, has to hold down the B exec himself.
Oh, Munchkin.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Spike down B.
Spike retrieved.
Oh, wow. Good nice shot, though. Good hold. Munchkin with the fast rotate picks up 2 from the side, huh?
Yeah,
Smoke wasn't in yet. I
didn't think
he'd
he'd be there in time.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Did they use a smoke on market? Is that why there was no CT smoke? I didn't catch it, but you would want to prioritize. If you have one smoke, you want to prioritize it on CT, right?
I would say so, yeah.
And then close the door, ideally.
Close
I mean,
the door, yeah.
another thing you can do is just try to use the mollies instead. Like a lot of teams will use Killjoy mollies at market or at CT.
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
try to smoke the other one, but net was dead, right? So it's not as easy.
So this KO is throwing, I think, an unbreakable knife for A main. Pretty sure it'll land on, yep, right there. Oh my god, are they going to expect a Killjoy that has a lockdown to be playing off of this turret with a judge?
Oh, he missed the first shot. Good trades.
Yeah.
I'm glad at the top level the game plans are still hold judge up close and Odin through wall.
Yeah.
It never dies, does it?
So
Have we seen a judge?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, just now? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I missed it.
Munchkin was using it.
That was the first one, I think.
I think
yeah.
so.
He had that turret top box, but they droned.
Oh, great spam. That's
Oh, might get a second?
annoying.
One enemy remaining.
It really is so hard to hold on to this site if you turtle up. I noticed this as well. On Ascent, when they're retaking A and you guys are just sitting hell, sitting gen, and you're not kind of being proactive about what you're going to do, you just get run over. There's too much util, there's too much spam.
You prefer taking like aggressive angles tree or heaven?
Taking the fight dice to heaven, like I would prefer them doing that than just sitting hell and not really contesting as much. Because otherwise, they're just going to run in and we're just kind of sitting back and letting them do whatever they want.
I think they didn't really expect this Neon Wall to have as much impact as it did too. You saw Sire throw it out that allows them to get heaven control, and then when the wall disappears, they might have dropped into sight. The guard players in the post line don't really know where they want to be positioned.
I feel like it's super hard if you don't have the Omen one way on the door. The
Neon
Omen
kinda
one way on
good,
the
maybe.
door is
Neon kinda, like,
so
nice.
important.
You can still do that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can set up like a triple crossfire from like dice, like Tarik said, because you don't have to worry about door.
Gearing up for a B split, it looks like. T1, a little bit of mid aggro.
Oh,
Well done by them.
great timing.
Starting to come down to the wire.
Yeah, that's a big loss, losing Tex that early.
Yeah, and this is a money break for guard. They lose this round there.
It's pretty much tied up, right?
Yeah, they're back on the ropes. 9-9 most likely.
Shadows traveling.
Ban and Zeta have got a pretty nasty setup going on
Look
over
at
there.
this. They smoke the A side door to like fake cap pressure. T1 clears it out any. Oh my!
Damn.
Just a hard prediction of the timing. Of
Actually,
the,
just put
of
him
the flash.
down.
Oh, now they're thinking about just running there?
Yeah, well, look how deep Jonah P's got as well.
Ooh.
Was
You
that
think-
a preemptive
Yeah,
Killjoy ult?
yeah.
Not a lot of people that were there.
Yeah.
Jonah P is an insane situation for this round because they're
30
going to
seconds
exec
left.
on A.
But there's very little time
There's
left.
2 people on A, so they have a 2-on-3 at A, and the rotate, if that's not running, if it's running, Jonah P's getting the kill.
It comes down to the side hold, really, though.
Yeah.
If these two guys hold the side, it
If they
won't matter.
get the 3 kills,
I have seen
it's
Sire
over.
player play in this position all the way back when he was on T1. That was his spot.
These players have a
10
lot to do.
seconds left. Last
Yeah,
Wow,
player
the side
standing.
that's
take.
such good mid game.
Damn.
It's great mid game.
And they only just get there with a second left to plant the spike.
They could have Loki just won that round right there, though. Like, the lurk wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
Right.
Sire
If they
kills
held
2.
on, yeah. I think Sai needed the door guy to get 1 kill for him to really activate, right?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think a lot of other teams as well are going to try and move Carpe, like swap his position with Munchkin there so that he could Sova ult. Because one Sova ult there to deny the plant, and I don't really
that's
see how God
true.
win the round.
Yeah.
But I don't think Carpe's probably got the experience to think of that himself, and it's kind of hard for other people to call that on the fly for him, you know?
Yo, who do you guys got in the chat closing this map out? You guys got the guard taking it? Or T1?
Yeah, who's like the chat favorite?
Yeah, let me see where your guys' heads are at.
I think it's right now they're just gonna spam who's in first, right?
They're spamming guard, and you're absolutely
There's
right.
a lot of
There's a lot of
T1s
T1s
in
actually.
there,
No, I see a lot of
actually.
T1s.
Good amount, yeah.
It's kind of surprising.
I see some tens votes.
Tens came on stream and your chat started bat chesting.
Yes, that's
They were like,
that's the emote. That's the emote.
Saya has a
I'm trying to
classic.
see someone we can snag for the end of this map, but I don't see anyone nearby.
What, you trying to dip ready?
No, like it's a fifth.
Oh, there we go. Saya's going to be taking early contact here in B main.
Get out of my way!
Turret makes contact. He takes the fight. He stuns.
They're gonna push
he
him
gets
off
out.
this, right?
Oh,
They
this
won't
is tough.
contact it.
Turret contact stun. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
Stun.
wow, that's
Stun
so
up.
good.
Oh,
Trent threw it. Trent's a giga chat for that.
Jesus,
Oh my god.
man. Well done. Trent's high impact.
He is. He is.
Yeah, he's very good.
Most initiators aren't down to duel like he is. He's
Yeah.
always down a wide swing fight.
Yeah.
You should run.
Post plant lockdown.
Oh, it's tough.
Yeah.
Knife deployed.
This is looking like 11.
Yeah.
Because certainly
What's the price?
this is like such a big round of win because their eco's shattered.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
they get to save 3.
Yeah, you just have to save here.
Yeah, that makes
They
sense.
can buy next. They got the Omen to drop one.
Yeah, but Jonah P's gonna get no
Saya
command
has
next
enough
round.
money.
Yeah.
Now, does T1 have the experience to play like opposite sides with this null command coming in next round? Like is Munchkin off of side?
Like sit up on a site and play the other.
Yeah. Like Sova could play spawn and pop the ult on like either site, right?
Yeah. Would you prefer to see like early round aggression instead with the Sova ult maybe?
Like a
Before
tiles,
yeah.
a tiles ult.
Yeah,
from
before
Cat?
KO ult even comes into play.
I actually really like that Sova ult, the one from Cat that goes like into tiles.
Yeah, and like
wide.
the B main crunch or something.
Yeah.
God, that is such a good swing from Trent. He just
Yeah.
avoids the stun.
It's outrageous that he just swung that. He would have looked so clown though if he died. There's no trade.
Oh yeah, we would have been talking the exact
yeah.
opposite tune.
Yeah.
Trent sucks. Low impact
Yeah.
frags. Too aggressive.
Just changes entire history.
Yeah.
So that knife's gonna hit KO. Probably even Neon too, actually. I think Neon actually got away.
Yeah, just. But this is rough. They're like looking for picks.
Ooh, they can pop on B with this KO ult. Molly for the run. That's a nice molly.
Yeah.
Logs
Carpe,
in.
Carpe would be able to ult here.
Seems like the Omen flash made him back off.
Ready.
Something.
Are they gonna
Oh,
force the
Carpe's
issue?
in a nut spot to ult B main too.
Yeah, he
I
can-
think he's doing what we wanted him to do.
He can back up into that corner
Yeah.
to the left on the minimap and he can get good ult angles. So
Oh
from
my
his
God, his angle
right.
would be insane if they hit B right now.
And the turret is watching his tree as well, so he doesn't have to worry about somebody rushing him there.
Definitely seems like they're hitting
Yeah,
B
he's gonna
too.
do it. He's gonna do it. He's doing it. Oh,
Wait, what?
Jesus.
The rest of his
And he
team
ults
just
the
got
KO,
of
of
course.
Oh.
That's tough. That's tough.
T1 have got
Wait,
some
did
nice
Taylor just ult
ideas,
into their
but
Yeah.
spawn? Is that what he just did? He
Yeah.
just ulted their spawn?
Match
Yeah, he did. He got 2 off of that as well. I was watching the Sova on the minimap, and then Tex got 2 kills meanwhile. Damn.
All right. I have a good game plan for T1. 5 stingers.
Actually, though.
Honestly, not bad.
They're rocking the Spectres.
Yeah, they're rocking the Spectres. What's going on?
I don't know. They didn't get the memo.
Got to be better than the Spectre. I mean, obviously not long
Oh, he
range,
switched.
maybe, but oh yeah, he did switch. You heard us.
And Saya's just going to be using his ult anyway if he... So that fakes like he could have crossed into A main. That means that Zed is now worried about that and is trying to clear it.
Doesn't get to.
Yeah, I mean, I think he gets the sense at this point that with everything going so silent, he probably was a fake. So they're just backing it up a bit. On
Another
both
B
maps,
pop.
I mean, the first and... In fact, on all of the maps, their defense side has definitely been the weak one from T1, right? Definitely look like they've put more time into their attack sides.
This could get a little wild. They have the double lurk. They have the Killjoy like in mid. They have the Omen holding top mid. They have 3 people putting a lot of pressure on B. On a low buy, I love this actually. Because people are really inclined to over-rotate on these buys.
Oh! Just spamming into the smoke. Finds the head of text perfectly.
This is meant to be a fake, I guess.
Here's Valen getting that rotate kill. Yep.
That's a really bad decision by Zeta. Just walking into mid on your own there. There's no reason
Get out, my
to do
boy.
that.
Get out, my boy.
Wow. He knew there were 2. Still took the fight.
Wow, net.
30 seconds
2v2.
Yeah, still doable, but this lurk up by KO might not be expected. Jonah P's got so much space.
Ban got himself a rifle though as well. If Munchkin can just survive.
He's not going to expect Jonah P here. Oh,
One
no.
enemy remaining.
All right, man.
Spike planted.
Ban's had a couple of clutches, but this would be the biggest.
Damn, they're playing up too? No, they're backing up.
Ooh,
Got caught out. Still got the
man.
kill.